Alright, collector. It's Queen here, back here again with another general intuitive energy read. This time we gotta take a dive into these love messages. See why there's been no communication, what you could be thinking, what your person could be thinking, or vice versa. What could be going on with this situation here, with this no contact, no communication. Y'all could be not speaking, giving each other the silent treatment. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, I'm not going to keep y'all on with this, but let's see what Spirit has to say. What's going on with this, Holy Spirit? What's collective think about this person, or what's this person thinking about the collective, since there's been no communication between them? What's here? What's been going on since there's been no communication with the collective and their person? What do they need to know? How you feel, how this person feels. What's going on here, Spirit? Messages for the collective. Okay. So they feel like that you guys' communication is complicated. I mean, you guys' connection is complicated. That's why there's been no communication. Or there are issues out of their control. Okay? Issues that are out of their control. And you may be like, I'm so in love with you. Like, you're so perfect for me. But this person, they got some shit going on. Okay, issues that may be out of their control right now, since there's been no communication between y'all. So they feel like the connection between y'all is complicated. They really want to ask you to be patient with them because, they may just be afraid of commitment here. I don't know. We'll see. But this is what I'm getting here. You might be in love with this person. You might feel like you and this person is a perfect couple, but they got some issues that's beyond their control, or they just afraid of commitment. Feel masculine. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see. Let's see. You feel like you're working on yourself so you can come back, and you want this person to wait for you. Okay, because they may, you may have felt like things were your fault or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But when true reality over here, this person was, you had a lot on their plate. They wasn't even really ready for a connection. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's complicated, because they got some other issues they haven't disclosed to you is what I'm hearing. This person over here is just afraid of commitment here. All right, no matter what you do, it's not going to change them until they're ready. Okay, is what I'm getting here. But somebody's person does feel guilty about their action and what they said to you. Okay. Yeah, because they might have told you they love you and they wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? And they could be sitting back regretting it is what I'm getting here. Okay. But you're like, well, no matter what, who I am with my thoughts always lead me back to you. Yeah. But this person ain't ready. You may be ready for them, but they're not ready for you. Okay, it's the energy I'm getting here. And you might be telling them, well, I'm not the same person. I changed. I'm not the same person. But it doesn't matter whether or not you change or not. You may not even have had to change unless you're growing into your higher self. You're leveling up or something like that. But this person just isn't ready. This person is either afraid of commitment. They feel guilty about lying to you. Okay. Damn. I wish they could take back what they did or said to you, because they may have said it or did it just to get something they wanted out of you. You know what I mean? Or they may have had some underlying issues. Here's what I'm getting here. What else, Spirit? You thinking it's something that you did wrong. You know what I'm saying? You study changing yourself, and it was the only thing you could do is perfect yourself that much more. It was this person with the issues, not you. Some out of their control, some things they probably couldn't disclose to you because they were too personal. They didn't feel comfortable enough with opening up, communicating with you about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, some shit that was beyond their control here. And maybe they didn't want to be embarrassed. Or maybe they wanted to wait till the time was right. I mean, maybe they just jumped in and told you they love you just to, get a quickie. I'm going to keep it real. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Get a quickie in. That man told you that, and they really knew they weren't ready for no relationship. This could be you or them. Take out resonates. Put yourself where you go in this read. I am thinking about right now, that's how attracted I am to you. Somebody's still attracted to their person. But see, this person is afraid of hurting you. Okay, or hurting somebody. Okay. They feel guilty about what they said to you, but they don't want to hurt you neither. They just ain't ready for no commitment. They just ain't ready. And you might have felt like, well, damn, you the one. I ain't never felt like this about nobody before. You the only one I really ever opened up to. But yeah, you opened up to a person that wasn't ready to commit. Okay? And this person, no, they feel guilty. They should have owned up to how they really felt about the relationship. That, you know what I'm saying, they feel guilty about the action they took or what they said to you. Yeah, they weren't sure about the relationship, but they got in and got the goodies. Whether it was your goodies or their goodies, somebody got in and got the goodies and got the fuck out. That's what happened here. What's here, Spirit? Either you did or they did. Put yourself where you go. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Yeah, somebody missing somebody here. But this person wasn't ready to commit. That's why they ain't communicating. Or you ain't communicating. Just wasn't ready. Said what you need to say to get what the fuck you wanted. Did what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? And now, you may be regretting what you said, or they may be regretting what they said to you, just to get what the fuck they wanted. And really, they're afraid of commitment, or either they got so much going on that shit out of control in their life, and they didn't want to interject you into that shit. That's why there's been no communication. Somebody here. Like, you could be embarrassed about how your family act, or you just could be embarrassed about, certain things. Not even embarrassed. I don't even want to use the word embarrassed. Like, just not wanting them to get down in that part of business about your life, or they don't want you to get down into their business life, their personal life like that, because they weren't really ready here. They knew they had a lot going on. Maybe they didn't want you to see that side. Not that it was a reflection of them. For somebody it was, but for somebody it wasn't. They just wasn't ready. What else? What they need to know? This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. So somebody feels like they ain't gonna let this person go, but they don't understand this person not ready for a commitment. Are you not ready? They're not even sure that they don't want to even be in a relationship. Either you or them. I'm getting that since there's been no communication, there's no relationship. But somebody still got hope that you'll cross paths with this person in the future. That don't mean they're going to be ready when you cross paths with them again. Or when they cross paths with you, that don't mean that you're going to be ready. Yeah. They got belief that it's going to happen, though. They not letting go. But how can you let go of something that's not sure about whether you want to be with them or they want to be with you? I mean, make that shit make sense. That math ain't mathing. And this person's saying, like, hold on, we both need time to heal. You need to get out your headspace thinking that I'm in love with you, because this person is definitely infatuated with you. I mean, deeply infatuated with you, or you deeply infatuated with this person. But this person like, hold on, you need time to heal because you're going too far with this love thing shit. And I ain't ready for it. I ain't ready to commit. I got a lot going on in my life. I ain't got time for no fucking relationship right now. Not like that. And like I was just in to get what I get my rocks off, or, you know what I'm saying, the feminine or masculine. You just tried to get it in and get up out of there. You weren't trying to commit. You wasn't even sure about whether you want to be in a relationship or not. But somebody's still hoping that y'all have a future one day. Oh, Lord. Let it fucking go already. Whoever this is, just let it go. This person's not ready. They got a lot of shit going on. Don't put yourself through no misery. Or they don't need to put themselves through no misery if you don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. They doing everything but screaming it out fucking loud. You know, I'm not ready. Like, they just not ready. Wow. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's 4 of them. Okay. Oh, well, I can't take being apart from you much longer. So let's see why this person already said to themselves that they hate the action they took with you and what they said to you because they truly lied to you or you truly lied to them. I'm taking her resonates. The sword cuts both ways. Okay. One of y'all guilty as fuck. Okay. Y'all was unsure about the relationship when y'all got in it. Anyway, y'all know y'all had a lot going on. Y'all weren't going to commit to this person. Who y'all fooling? Can't fool spirit. This person could have hurt themselves by letting you go because they knew they was dealing with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they know they lied to you to get whatever they need, whatever satisfaction they needed at that moment. They lied to you, or you lied to them to get what you needed or to get what they needed. Okay. Reverse the roles. I'm gonna quit saying that shit. This person felt like, you know, by holding back, not being honest with you, by lying to you, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? What they said to you or what you said to them. Yeah. Being selfish and immature about this shit. They want forgiveness because this person, like, you know, they may not like you, but they weren't ready for no relationship, no committed relationship. They got a lot going on. I mean, shit. Simply put, they got a lot of shit going on that they probably didn't want the other person to get involved in. Or they just said this shit to you to get what the fuck they wanted. Sex, whatever, money, whatever. Or both. Somebody like, shit, I don't never want to see you again. You hurt me. Fuck that. You hurt me. Wow. By being too controlling, overbearing, smothering, like, you didn't give this person an opportunity, like, it's almost like somebody forced this person to be dishonest with them by just pushing themselves on this person, knowing this person wasn't ready, being too fucking controlling. That's why somebody lost the fuck out here, trying to control some shit. On the other hand, somebody's person misses them. They ain't your person, but this person that, yeah, you was interested in, they miss you. They miss being around you, but they got a lot of shit. They got a lot of shit going on that they ain't want you to, you know, find out about. You know what I'm saying? They could have been married. They could have already been in a relationship with somebody else. Or they just got a lot of issues that's out of their control. They may could be going through a divorce or something. Yeah. But right now they're saying, shit, y'all need to let each other go. Y'all need to let each other go. Alright, so that's what I have for you now. Until next time, peace, love, and light. That's how they feel.